Hi, my name is Katie Barnett, Norwex Independent Consultant and Executive Vice President Sales Leader up in Northern California. And today we're talking about host coaching, which is my favorite topic because host coaching is what can lead to everything in your business. It's the most important thing. It's the most pivotal thing you can do because when you successfully host coach, you are building that relationship with your potential next consultant, as well as all of this new network that you wouldn't have any connection to otherwise without your host. And them understanding the part that they can play in all of this is going to be everything. So always remember that your host is the bridge between you and the customers. This is especially true in a virtual party because not only will the algorithms pick up on that connection a little bit more, but also people join virtual parties to support somebody, not necessarily to learn about the next best thing in their life. So when your host it does their part and provides that bridge for everybody, it not only helps you build lasting relationships with these new consultants or customers, hopefully consultants eventually, and this new network of friends, but it's also going to lead to a really successful party. So the first thing that I do is I actually share a host coaching video. I host coach through a video, and that takes all the pressure off of me. It's a 5-minute video. I don't want it to be too long. And what it also means is that my host coaching is not complicated. It is very easy. We're mostly just going to have a normal conversation and build our relationship. And I'm able to send this video, say exactly what is expected of them, let them know what I'm going to need them to do, and then we get to continue building our relationship, and they understand, they have a good grasp of exactly what I need from them. So before I start with my 5 tips that I want them to do to have a successful party, I always let them know that the potential or the option for them to become a consultant is always there. It's my responsibility to let them know that they can do this and earn the money all on their own. And so I always put it out there. It's at the beginning of every hostess coaching video, and it's just a seed planting. Sometimes they'll take you up on it right away. Most of the time, it just means that it's going to be in their head and they're going to be thinking about it as they are doing the 5 things that I asked them to do. And basically, in effect, they're going to be running their own party. I'm just there to support them. So my hope is that towards the end, they're going to notice, or in the middle, or whatever, in the very beginning, they're going to realize that this is something that they could be doing all on their own. Okay, so the top 5 things that I have them do. Number 1, excite and invite. I want them to personally invite as many people as they can. Let them know why they think this would be great for them, whether they see them in the grocery store, they have a text message with them, they write a list and use their Frankie list and invite 30 people. I want them to make those invites as personal as humanly possible. So I don't want them copying and pasting anything. I don't want them sending robot messages the same way that I don't want them to be a robot host. I want them involved, all right? So number 2, be involved. That's the next one. My example is always that if we were doing an in-home party, you wouldn't go and hide in your bathroom or go leave the house, right, for the whole party. That would be super awkward for everybody. Same reason that they have to be present in this online party. Again, their friends and family joined just to see them, just to connect with them, to support them. And if they're not there and showing them that they're really invested and excited about these products, then they're not going to have any reason to be excited or invest themselves. So I let them know that they can post pictures. People are going to really respond a lot more to my host posting a picture of her son holding a travel and viral cloth than they will to my face ever. They are there for their host and to see their host's family and hear about how much they love these products. So I tell them, post a picture, a before and after, a video if you want, or any kind of, if you want to go live, amen, that's amazing. So it's totally up to them, and I'm more than willing to provide examples or some things every now and then. I'll be like, hey, why don't you post this? So you can give them some options, but I really want them posting as themselves as well. Okay, so 3, tag friends. I want them tagging their friends and posts, friends and family, and posts that are going to speak to them. So if they have a friend who's a nurse and a big skeptic and a mom who won't get rid of the bleach, then tag them in some mind-blowing demonstration that just might catch their attention for long enough to go and look through some of the other stuff in the party. If Sarah needs a new mop and she was complaining about how much hair is all over her floor, tag her in the mop video. You're helping people see through the noise of the party. I feel like everything I post is very important, but sometimes it can be overwhelming. So by tagging people in posts, you're really helping them find what's important to them within the party. Number 4 is the booking. I always want them to understand that without a booking, they don't get all of that exciting, awesome stuff, right? So Norwex has now made it so exciting to share and encourage your host to help find bookings. They know who is more likely to have a party. They know who maybe can't spend the money right now, but would do a great job at having a party. They know those things more than you do. So we can share in the party the excitement of hosting, but it's really going to be up to the host to let people know, hey, I need somebody to host a party. Who's going to do it? And it can be fun. It doesn't have to be naggy. It doesn't have to be salesy at all. And the great thing now is that the host actually earns not just window cloths, but all limited edition, awesome new products. And the only way they can get it is through bookings in a party. So amen, Norwex has really come through. It's such a great thing. And number 5 is going to be a gracious host. So I'm always going to thank people at the end of every day, or even sometimes as they place orders for their order. I want the host to also thank them, whether personally or in the page, because this is just fun. It just makes it fun. People want to know that they're appreciated. They want to know that they've helped out their host. That makes people really excited, and they like to be acknowledged in that way. And so I don't necessarily say what they've purchased or anything like that, but a thank you is how I do it, and I always want the host to be responsive to those thank yous. Okay, so at the end of my video, I say, I'm going to give you a code word, and when you have given me this code word, it means you've watched this video, you understand what's going down, and I am then going to send you your personalized invite. So you can change this to however you want. I offer to send a personalized invite for them to include with their personalized message, right? You can offer to now invite them to their party, but I do want to say that I've changed things around a little bit, and what I do is I have my host create their own group. So I party in groups, and I want my host creating that group because it's going to, again, hack the algorithm and make sure that their friends and family are seeing more in that party because the host has created it and they're the bridge, right? So I'm just coming in and sharing the info, but it's really the host group. It also gives her that sense of responsibility from the very beginning. This is a group that she's created. She can do it. And they actually have a lot more buy-in is what I've found when they create the group themselves rather than just being added and commenting here and there. So it's just a little bit more, it's asking for them to have a little bit more responsibility, and what it results in is a more involved host. And so all good all around, right? And then what I'll do is I'll send a little video of how to create that group. And once they give me my code word, did I say it was strawberry? It's strawberry. I don't know where it came from. I just it flew out when I came up with it. And now it's a great big joke. So it's always really funny when they're like strawberry, or they send me emojis of strawberries, and it's a icebreaker, something silly. And I'm like, I know it's silly, but now we can get going. So we don't get going until I get that code word. And there it is there. It's so easy. I just built a relationship and, send a video that I made 4 months ago, and there it is. So easy, you guys, but it's so important. So get that in your hostess coaching little plan, and good luck to you. It's going to be great.